Good evening, everyone. This is Nisha from Drop the Mic, and long time no see, but thank you for having me. My title or segment is going to be called Facing Addiction Head On. So for a decade, I've been addicted off and on to vaping. Didn't start dramatic. It started small. Cigarettes, not packs a day, just a few a week. I told myself it wasn't a problem because it wasn't constant. That's how addiction sneaks in. Quiet, patient, and waiting. Sorry. Then I learned about the dangers of smoking loosies. I knew better. So I did what a lot of people do when they think they're making a smarter choice. I switched to vaping. I wasn't chasing flavors or clouds. No sweet tasting. Just nicotine, straight, clean, or so I thought. Over the years, that nicotine crept up to 24 milligrams. Stronger, heavier, more control over me than I ever wanted to admit. I never thought I'd be addicted to vaping. I told myself it was a tool, something to stop me from smoking altogether, but that wasn't the case. The truth is, I didn't quit nicotine. I just changed the delivery system. And here I am still vaping to this day. Sometimes I'm disappointed in myself, not because I don't know better, but because I see that now knowing isn't the same as stopping. I see moments where the willpower just isn't there. And that's hard to admit. That's why part of me wishes I'd never started at all, because this didn't begin in isolation. It started with drinking liquor, lowered guards, weakened resolve, one habit feeding another, one compromise opening the door for the next. I'll be honest, the way I vape now isn't as bad as before, but it's still bad because I'm still vaping. Addiction doesn't disappear just because it looks lighter than it used to be. And I know the signs. When I don't have vape, I get irritable, angry, on edge. That's not personality, that's dependence. That's my body demanding something it thinks it needs. Here's the awareness we don't talk about enough. Vaping is not harmless. It's marketed as safer, cleaner, smarter, but it's still designed to hook you. High dose nicotine rewires your brain. It trains you to reach for relief instead of resilience. It teaches you to calm anxiety with a hit instead of confronting what's underneath. And the industry knows exactly what it's doing. They know exactly what they're doing. If it didn't work, people wouldn't get angry when it's gone. Addiction isn't always loud. Sometimes it's subtle. Sometimes it wears the mask of, at least I'm not doing worse. But if something controls your mood, your patience, your peace, it has power over you. And anything that has that kind of power deserves to be confronted, not excused. Facing addiction head on means telling the truth, even when it's uncomfortable. It means admitting this has a hold on me without pretending it doesn't. And it means understanding that quitting isn't about shame. It's about reclaiming control. Awareness is the first crack in the addiction's grip. You can't fight what you refuse to name. This isn't a victory story yet. It's a true story. And sometimes truth is the strongest first step. And that is Nisha with Drop the Mic. And this is a mic drop moment. And on that note, thank you.